They rise from the desert, like frozen lightning imps, silent, unshakable. The pyramids of Egypt. For over 4,000 years, they have stood watch over the sands of time, weathering wind, war, and the relentless march of civilizations. And yet, they remain intact, untouched, unexplained. We were told they were tombs, final resting places for kings who wished to become gods. But what if that's only part of the story? What if the pyramids were not just monuments of death, but machines of energy? The question has haunted minds from ancient priests to modern engineers. Were the pyramids simply tombs, or were they something far more powerful? Let's step into the shadow of the Great Pyramid and uncover what history remembers, and what it's tried to forget. The Great Pyramid of Giza built for Pharaoh Khufu remains the largest and most mysterious of them all. It's made from over 2.3 million blocks of stone, each weighing up to 80 tons. No mortar, no machines, just human hands, sweat, and brilliance. But inside this massive tomb, no mummy was ever found. No inscriptions, no treasures, just 3 chambers. The subterranean chamber, the queen's chamber, and the king's chamber, cut with impossible precision, aligned perfectly with true north, and containing shafts that seem to serve no purpose at all. That's where the mystery begins. Egyptologists tell us the pyramids were tombs, and yes, some pyramids do contain burial artifacts. The texts, the rituals, the beliefs all point toward this. Death was sacred to the Egyptians. To them, the pharaoh didn't die, he transformed. The pyramid, they believed, would help launch his soul to the stars, especially the constellation Orion, the celestial home of Osiris, god of the afterlife. But others aren't so sure. Engineers, physicists, even former NASA scientists have looked at the pyramids and asked the same haunting question. Why would you go through such extreme precision just to bury a king? The Great Pyramid's internal design doesn't resemble any other known tomb. It contains no formal burial text, no wall carvings, and most strangely, no confirmed body of Khufu has ever been found inside or near it. The layout is more than mysterious, it's mathematically extraordinary. The pyramid's base perimeter, divided by twice its height, equals pi. Its dimensions reflect the ratios of Earth itself. Its location lies almost precisely at the center of Earth's landmass. The shafts align with specific stars during certain times of the year. The king's chamber is made of granite material, rich in quartz, known to have piezoelectric properties, meaning it can produce energy when subjected to stress or vibration. Coincidence? Or were the ancients working with knowledge we've lost? Some theorists believe the pyramids were built as energy devices not by accident, but by design. They point to the combination of materials, limestone casing stones, now mostly gone, which were insulating, granite in the interior, which could conduct vibrations. The underground chamber is carved directly into the bedrock, and then there are the mysterious shafts, narrow tunnels that don't serve any obvious ritual purpose. In 1993, a robotic probe was sent through one of these shafts. It found a small stone door with copper handles. Beyond it, a sealed chamber. More exploration revealed yet another door. What lies beyond that? No one knows. Permission to dig further has been denied for years. Why? One theory suggests the pyramid functioned as a type of energy planting underground, water flowing beneath the Giza plateau to create a kind of vibrational resonance. In this idea, the movement of water beneath the pyramid creates sound vibrations, which pass through the quartz-rich granite, generating electromagnetic energy. The pyramid's internal structure could have amplified that energy, possibly transmitting it wirelessly. Wild, perhaps. But consider this. In 2018, scientists in Germany and Russia discovered that the Great Pyramid can focus electromagnetic energy in its internal chambers. Using theoretical physics and electromagnetic simulations, they confirmed that the pyramid concentrates energy within its walls, particularly in the king's chamber. A coincidence? Maybe, but a tomb doesn't need to concentrate energy. A power source might, and the evidence doesn't stop there. In 1930, Nikola Tesla, the genius inventor who dreamed of wireless power, spoke of pyramids often. He believed they held ancient secrets of energy and resonance. He even built his wireless energy tower in alignment with pyramid geometry, believing it could tap into Earth's natural frequencies. What was Tesla seeing that others ignored? Still, mainstream archaeology insists the pyramids were tombs. They point to other pyramids that clearly housed mummies. They point to ancient texts describing funerary rites. They argue that if the pyramids were energy sources, where's the ancient wiring? Where are the conductors? The infrastructure? But maybe we're asking the wrong questions. What if this was a form of energy not like ours? What if it didn't need copper wires? What if it worked with frequency, vibration, geometry concepts we're only beginning to understand? Even today, we don't fully grasp how the pyramids were built. The logistics defy modern cranes. The cuts are so precise they can't be reproduced easily even with lasers. Some blocks came from quarries hundreds of kilometers away. No one knows how they were moved. Theories abound: ramps, sledges, manpower, but none are universally accepted. So we're left with a question that stretches beyond stone and into belief. Were the pyramids tombs, built to elevate kings to the stars, or were they power sources? Part of a forgotten science once used to connect the earth and sky? Maybe they were both. Maybe to the ancient Egyptians, there was no line between science and spirit, between technology and religion. Perhaps they built something that channeled both energy and eternity, a structure that honored the dead while serving the living. Or perhaps the true power of the pyramid was not in energy but in what it inspired. For thousands of years, these structures have defied time. They've outlived empires, earthquakes, floods, and foreign invasions. They have endured when almost everything else has turned to dust. And still, they whisper. So the question isn't just whether the pyramids were tombs or power sources. The question is, what kind of people built something that could survive the end of the world? What did they know? What have we forgotten? If this story stirred your imagination, share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe the pyramids were more than tombs? Could they have harnessed energy? Or are the mysteries of ancient Egypt simply reflections of our own curiosity? Like this video if you believe the past still holds secrets, and subscribe for more journeys into the forgotten corners of our shared human story. Because history isn't just behind us, it's waiting to be rediscovered.